Hello you guys, and welcome to the Alerion Center, where I am going to show you a video where I forgot to unmute my mic. So I'm going to go over and do a commentary of this video because it was just too fantastic to not put out. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm playing Diablo 3 like I do, and we're just going to pick up where we left off basically. And I explained that I went through off of camera and leveled up our character Aleriana till she was level 22. So that's that, because I said I was going to do it in a live stream, but when I live streamed I actually did it with a different character. So yeah. No, and the reason that I did it with a different character is because I finally got Reaper of Souls, and I wanted to play the new Crusader class for the live stream. And if you missed the live stream, I'll be doing a recap of it. I've just got to go through and edit the video and everything like that. Alright, so we're going to the Drowned Temple because we still have to do one thing, and that was find... I can't see it at the moment, but we had to find something. I forget the name of it. And that's basically where we're heading right now, is to go to that temple. And I do apologize, you see me talking in the bottom right corner, but that's not actually me talking right now. Like I said, I had my mic muted. And what I'm explaining here is today, which is Monday the 5th, the weather here is terrible. We're supposed to get up to 9 inches of snow. The roads are a death trap, and it's absolutely terrible. My fiance actually works like 20 minutes away for Verizon as well, and they actually had to put her up in a hotel for the night because the road conditions are way too bad to be driving. So I got the night to myself, which is kind of bittersweet. I don't really like being by myself. It gets very lonely. It gets really boring, and that's why it's just always awesome to have her here. But anyways, I think we're getting ready to come up on what is going to make this episode absolutely fantastic. Now, there's something at the end of this series that I was going to do, and it was going to be a tutorial on how to get to a secret level of Diablo. Now, I had never been to this level before, and I thought that there were certain things that you have to do to get to this level, which is correct because I did watch a video on it once on every step that you needed to do in order to open this portal to this secret level. But here in a couple minutes we get quite the surprise, and I really wish I wouldn't have had my mic muted, which I completely paid no attention to because my reaction honestly was priceless. This has been my favorite video that I've made thus far, and it really pissed me off when I didn't have the mic unmuted. So after we kill this group of enemies, we come upon what is one of those treasure goblins, and it looks like he's trying to jump through the portal, but I'll wait till then so you can actually see it. I'm coming upon it right now, which I guess you can't see yet, but you will in a second. I did forget at this point of the video, I go through, we got completely new armor and everything like that, so I'm just going to go through here real quick and kind of tell you about the armor, if it will let me. I really hope it'll let me. So let's see, I'm going to open the game. I don't know if you can hear that or not, the game sound is playing. Okay, so we got a legendary helmet, which has 40 armor, and it has plus 27 dexterity, 33 vitality, critical hit chance by 2%, and plus 38 life. Monster kills grant plus 8 experience, increase gold and health pickup by 2 yards. We have our chest plate, which is 73 armor, no special abilities. We have our belt, which is 41 armor, plus 26 vitality, and monster kills grant plus 14 experience. Then we have our pants, which are 70 armor, plus 32 dexterity, and monster kills grant plus 17 experience. Then we have our boots, which are rare boots, and they have 56 armor, and plus 29 vitality, regenerates 28 life per second, and plus 9% movement speed. And the secondary is increases gold and health pickup by 1 yard. And then we have our shoulder guard, which is 57 armor, and it has plus 25 intelligence. Then we have our gloves, which are 47 armor, a chance to deal 6% area damage upon a hit. And then the ring that we are wearing, one of the 2 rings, is plus 3 to 6 damage, plus 22 dexterity, plus 18 vitality, and a chance to deal 6% area damage on hit. The secondary on it is plus 9% extra gold from monsters, increases gold and health pickup by 1 yard. And then the second ring is plus 14 dexterity, plus 8 extra gold from monsters. Then we have our crossbow, which does 48 damage, and it has plus 10 to 13 damage as a primary, and then the secondary is monster kills grant plus 12 experience. Now we have an amulet, which has a chance to deal 10% area damage on a hit and plus 40 life after each kill. And then we have our Thorned Bontkins rare quiver, which has plenty. Okay, I'm just going to read through this really quick because there's a lot on this thing. Plus 23 dexterity, plus 26 vitality, attack speed increased by 10%, chance to deal 8% area damage upon a hit, increases hatred regeneration by 0.48 per second for demon hunters only, and the secondary is plus 8% extra gold from monsters, and ranged and melee attackers take 2 damage per hit. So that is that, and it's a pretty badass setup, especially for being only level 23 now after this video. And I can go ahead and tell you what my overall stats are, okay? So I'm level 23, I have 30 strength, my dexterity is at 219, intelligence is 55, and vitality is 210. So I deal an overall damage of 207.93. So that's pretty intense. Alright, so I do believe we're getting ready to come up upon what was super surprising to me. Not quite yet, my apologies. But then my toughness on my character, this kind of surprised me, was over 3,000. Alright, here we go. So as you can see, it just looks like the normal portal, but then something happens to the portal. Look at that. Alright, you see that where it just changed to rainbow? And then when you click on it, it says Whimsydale. And as you can see, the surprise on my face because I already know what this is. And would you look at that? It is a pretty pink unicorn world where unicorns kill you. And same with these little Care Bear looking type things, and there are also some sunflowers that are pink that kill you as well. So I'm going to give you a moment just to take in this scenery. And there's my freak out. And as you guys can probably understand, my complete surprise at this, because I did not expect to do this level for a very long time, and I've only seen it once, which was in another video that I watched when I got Diablo 3 for the Xbox, which was quite a while ago. It was more than a year ago, I would say, and I saw this video because I knew on Diablo 2 there was a secret level you could go to, and in Diablo 2 that secret level is a very dark, evil, fiery place that you just don't want to be. And when I saw this video at first, I was like, okay, this dude's got to be like modding or something. But no, I researched it a little bit more, and Whimsydale was at an actual level that they put into the game as a secret level. But to my knowledge, there was only one way to get to that level, and you had to gather certain supplies and then go to a certain area to open up the portal. that's not the case. And see, we're clicking on those clouds, they start dancing, and it's pretty fantastic. But they drop lots of gold. Some of them do. Most of them drop nothing. And there's those little Care Bear looking things. And I mentioned in the video that the My Little Pony and Care Bear fans might be a little upset. Maybe not, just because it's not My Little Pony and it's not Care Bear. But they look pretty damn close. So I was like, uh-oh. But this level is so much fun. I cannot express. If you have Diablo 3 for the computer, it does not work. You cannot get to this level on the Xbox 360 version. But if you have this game for the computer, I would absolutely recommend this level, because this level is super duper 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 fantastic. It was a lot of fun, and it gives you a completely different feel from your normal Diablo 3. It was a nice little break from the darkness and the dreariness, and it was just intense. It was really intense. And we kill a unicorn in here, and you'll see the name pop up. I can't think of it offhand, but it's pretty hilarious. And as you can see, there was presents there that when you hit them, they explode, and they have a chance to drop something. It's just like breaking barrels in the real world. And there's lots and lots of monsters in this world, but they're all so cute, and they look nice and happy, and then they try to kill you. You know, I felt kind of bad killing unicorns and teddy bears and sunflowers that were dyed pink, but they were trying to kill me, so I had to kill them. And I won't read the differences in all the armor and stuff like that. If you really want to know, you can just kind of see by looking at it. This level was just too much to handle. It was a blast, but it's like, oh my goodness, whoever thought of this level had to be on drugs. Like, really, think about it. What kind of game development company is making a game that's like super dark and full of evil, and then somebody was sitting there and he's like, bro, you know what we should do? We should add a secret level where there's killer unicorns and teddy bears, and everything's so bright and fluffy and looks happy, but it's really not. At this point, I'm going to leave you to the video until the end of the video, and if you want, you can just kind of watch through, see everything that was in this world. There was nothing too super fantastic. It was just an absolute blast. And then you'll definitely want to see one of the boss unicorns' names. It was absolutely hilarious. But yeah, I will catch you at the end of the video to do an outro.
founded paladin. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakaru in a way no paladin ever did.
What I just did there was I went through and I changed some of my skills because I remembered when I was going around and I was letting our character level up that I had not changed any of the spells because I wanted to wait for you guys to do the leveling up on the spells. We didn't really change a whole lot, but it was enough just to make me a little bit stronger.
My hatred is too low.
And I do realize I told you guys to pay attention to the name of one of the bosses, and then I realized my overlay covers up the name, and the boss name was something along the lines of like pink unicorn something. I don't know, but it was absolutely ridiculous. And this is honestly one of my favorite levels ever. And if you saw right there, I just picked up a legendary crossbow, and you look at it later and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's a legendary crossbow nonetheless. And you see that little cupcake right there? That is just a new texture on the health bubbles specifically for this level. Now, not all of them appear as cupcakes. And a pot of gold. As you can see, we found several of those throughout the map. And then there's another cupcake there at the bottom of the screen. You guys tell me whether or not you like the commentary over the video or not. With this one in particular, I realize with the face cam and stuff like that is not optimal. But I really do enjoy doing these commentaries over a video. I'm not really sure why, but I do really love it. It's a blast to me. So be sure to leave in the comments, tell me whether or not you enjoy the overlay commentary, because if you do, then I might just do more of them. I do know that I do want to do a review on Diablo 3, and I already have all the footage and stuff for it where there's no face cam or anything like that, but I am going to do just kind of an overall review of Diablo 3, which I will probably do that after I beat the game on my secondary character, simply because I just kind of want to go through recaps and things of the game and then go from there. But we're getting ready to go through the portal to go back home, so You guys tell me, like, give me some honest feedback if you really like this video or not. I had an absolute blast creating it, so thank you guys so very, 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 very much for watching. It truly means a lot to me when I see people are actually watching the videos. Be sure to click that subscribe button if you've not done so already as well, and you can join hashtag Team Alerion. And if you want to tweet me, you can always put hashtag Team Alerion, and I will search for that hashtag every now and then, and I will see your guys' tweets. I cannot thank you guys enough for the support you give me. It truly means a lot to me. It really does. There's nothing else in this world I want to do but make videos. It's just a blast. So once again, thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot to me. And you guys, every single one of you, and that's every single one of you, better stay classy.